He said, fuck my service up with the plow yesterday. God damn it. Might have. I may have. Wouldn't put it past me. Is that a new light? That might be a new light too. God damn it. I gotta fill this thing up. Should do is cut a window in my chicken coop. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I lost yous. I'm going for a walk over here. You back? Who is it? I don't know what's going on. Had to reset my modem. Let me flip this down. Grab the shovel. We'll go looking for my line over here. I might have hit my line with the goddamn plow yesterday. I hope not. Fuck. Fucking internet. Probably did though. It's cold with no jacket. Let's see if these guys need some water. Hi, Fluffy. Hi, guys. And it's warm. I wish you had other guys in here. I don't know what happened. I think they're dead. I think they're all gone, guys. At least you're nice and warm in there. I think they're all gone, guys. At least you're nice and warm in there. Damn it. It's hard out here. We're gonna go see about if I fucked up the cable over here. Because nothing started happening until I plowed the other day. Damn it. And I did hit a big bump over here. Well, Mom's going to get Jude with her one headlight. Or the mail. God damn it. Damn it. I don't know how this is going to work out. Yep, see, I went all the way in here. What did I do? That line comes right here. I hope I didn't. I'm not going to be able to find it even if I did. Damn it. One hand shoveling. Ain't it grand? No, I didn't, did I? Of course I didn't. Couldn't have. Where are ya? I think I hit it. Did I? Fuck it. I either did or I didn't. But my internet sure is acting goofy. Who the hell walked up in there? Me? Yep. Ah, shit. Chickens are alive. Can't see, I got snow blind. Oh. That's a dead one, I think. Oh, man. Come on, stupid ass phone. What's up, nature? We gotta pull this thing apart here. My internet's all messed up, so I don't know what's going on with that. But we gotta figure out how to get this thing apart. If I had to guess, I would say it would screw off of here. I don't really want to bang on this. I wonder if it comes off reverse thread on here. And I don't have a manual, I don't believe, for this. Let me look. Of course not. Of course not. Fucking cheap shit. So, how am I gonna get this apart? Let's bring it over here. Oh, you know, it's just always something. Oh, don't even, you fuck. Did you hear that little almost rip in the pants? So, a couple things here. There's Allen heads there, but they're in the way. I mean, I could probably put a wrench on there and get them off. This plate is loose on here is the problem. So I'm gonna have to get this off either way. I think this just screws on there, but I'm unsure if it's a right-hand thread or a left-hand thread at the moment. But I guess I can lock this up and try to see about getting it off of there. Ugh. Killing me. Fucking bang on here. Well, we might destroy it getting it apart, but you guys can watch. If we destroy it getting it apart, then I guess it's just a piece of shit anyway. Oh, this freaks me out. Let's chuck it up. There we go. I was right. I was right for once. Well, that might be easier than I thought then. But we can clean this guy out. I really wish I had a 4-jaw chuck for my lathe. Finally, something goes right for once. But here was my issue. Look at this. plate is loose. Simple screws. I'm gonna plug this in quick. Yeah, so I don't know. Not really sure the vibration of me cutting that gear that one time. Damn. I wish there was a different head to put on there that had 4. I guess this can be separated into different spots too, but well, we'll see. We'll figure it out, okay? We'll figure it out together. One way or another. I wonder if I should put Loctite on these. I don't know why the hell they came loose like that. Nothing about this piece of junk is precision, but it can get you there. It's great learner stuff. Learner, cheap shit for learners. So if you break it, it's not like, oh damn, I just wrecked a $3,000 dividing head. So now it's supposed to be you can flip that and then you're locked, right? There's 0, okay? Well, let's see how this, we'll spray this out, put this back on there. You know what, I'm gonna put some Loctite on them screws. Well, let me look at this really quick. Where's our other divider? Those are just for the wheel. It did come with this stuff too though, and I never did figure out, oh, I bet you that's what that's for probably. I bet you that's for putting a collet in there. Yeah, that's got a tapered end in there, so I bet you can put a collet and shit in there. Fuck that. We ain't never gonna use it for that. So, well, let's see if we can get what we need to get done. I know this is gonna be real cringe doing this. Tightening. Loosen that back up. Oh, that's gotta come out. So 1. Where are you? And that is not even on 1 right there. So that is off any goddamn way. What a piece of dog shit. It's trash. It's trash. That's what it is. Can't even line that up on 1. What's trash got to do with it? Jeez, oh Pete. Why would that be off like that? Because it's trash? Is that why? And there's only 3 screws, so it's not like you could adjust it over. Why would it be off almost a whole half? Huh. And I'm gonna just keep it on half then, because why not? If I put it to 1, it's gonna look all goofy. What a piece of shit. What a piece of crap. That's all I gotta say. But it's for a learner, I guess it's just right. What's love got to do? So, now, tighten this back up, hey? I do love this copper hammer though. This wasn't always a copper hammer though. It was actually a soldering iron for doing roofing back in the day. Okay, to this. So, if I start this off, if we put 0, right? We'll put 0, we'll put this in here on this one. We'll make this 0. See if I'm just guessing at all this, by the way. And we're gonna try it. That's why I left this thing long, so we could fumble around together. So now I'm gonna get my thingamajig here. Where is it? I'm gonna use this olden one here. Try to get a bunch of slivers. We'll put this in here, right? Damn, we are right on 0 here. I'm gonna get even better. So if that's 0, and we take this out, and we go 60 degrees, I'll do it again and I'll show you what I'm doing here. Now if we go 60 degrees, oh, come on, would you? 60 is right there. Bam. But that's upside down 60. But our triangle, what's this one? Oh, shit. Well, that's almost 62, so that was right. I just had my depths because I couldn't get it in here right. We were right on the money. So I guess what I'll do is I'll reset this tooling, because this is all burnt up anyway. Man, is that burnt up. We got to get that out of there. God dang it anyway. And we do that by this. That didn't come out yet. There we go. Pop! This side's not completely toast. Look what we did to that thing. It started getting... I could attempt to sharpen that, but I suck, so all I can really do is sharpen these up. So let me do that really quick. I got another one of these. When I first found these in my drawer, they were brand new. And well, as the story goes, a newbie wrecks everything. But I got this little diamond wheel here that I can touch this up, so to say. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, so we'll try this again. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in here. Alright guys, so guys and gals and guys. So what is that at? Almost a 6 and something. 6 and 3. So I was on the right track the other day too. My methodology just happened to work is all. So we're gonna go back to 1 to 0-ish. We had that clipped in there. Tighten this up. We're gonna find our depth. And then we're gonna rotate 60 degrees. That's so strange to me. You would think 120. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out right now though. It's so strange. How am I gonna get this? And I'm gonna be able to sling chips the opposite direction this time too, so there we go. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna put this knock right here So we can't go past that. That's what this is. That's going to keep our depth of cut all symmetrical through there. I'm going to go up a little more though, but I'm going to go all the way around like this first. So let's bring this back out. Stop the machine. Now we got to find our next plane, which is 60 degrees over. So do I just go like this and then loosen this up? And then just start winding it this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish. That's on 25 on there, but is there, but it's showing us upside down. So do we go 120? What the fuck? Go this way. 45. Would it be 90 from there? Let's see, 80, 90, 100, 120, 120 would be right there. And of course, we can't use it here. Oh, man. Let me look at this side. I'm going to run with that just to see. That's 120 degrees off of this plane. So we're going to lock it down right there. And we're going to try it. And then we're going to cut the next one. It might just be because we were so far. I'll just do one pass on all 3 sides so we can try to get it. Then I might just cut this off and then start over again. That's going to be a lot to take off though, so we might have to trim it down. I should probably just try on a different piece. Let's see. Won't take too much. I don't want to burn this head up. Let's see. Yeah, 120. I know it's doesn't seem to be working out very correctly for me, but I'm gonna figure it out with my carpenter skills. Carpenter math we're doing here. And actually, you know what? I'm just gonna cut this off real quick and start again. But that's what I'm doing. I'm doing 120. You know, but I was trying to use this fucking dividing head on here, but it's divided up into, let me see. Let me show you what I'm working with here. It's divided up into 35. So if I lock this thing in there, I guess what I gotta do is find, these are 40 to 1, so I'd have to do the math and figure out how many holes I need to divide 3 sides. 40 divided by 3, something like that, you know. And I don't have no booklets on this thing either, so let me cut this off and we'll start over. I almost had it though, guessing. But that's like the first gear I made. I came really close on the first time, but I was like 3 peg holes off. But once I did this research and find out exactly where I needed to be, it worked really well. Imagine that. Where's my cutter with digger? Yeah, let's see. You ain't no dummy. You'll figure it out. Yeah, I will. But I'm doing it the hard way because that's just how I learn. Just like this, you know, the hard way. Everything got to be the hard way for me, you know? Just the way I am. All right. So, oh, that thing doesn't have a hole all the way through it either. I thought it did. All right, we'll try this again. We'll try this for the 3rd time here. So now we can just go anywhere here. It doesn't help that I don't have a good dividing head. If I did, I could just, it'd be a lot better. It'd be a lot easier to figure out. How this thing stuck down. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I don't know what you would need a 35. Why would this be 35 only? Or 30, what is it? $36. Goes up to 36 for 360? Is that why? Wow, my smart. So then that would mean every 10 is 100. So I should be able to go 0. But then this thing doesn't even stop on 1. It stops just over 1. Let me see here. I guess the whole peg goes to 1. You know what? Let me try this. God damn it, I'm learning as I go here. Don't laugh at me, okay? I just put 2 and 2 together and that was really fucking hard. Alright, here we go. I think we got it all in one shot this time. We're gonna try not to burn this head up though. And, oh, I forgot to zero that out. Okay, let's try this again. I think we got it. Why is it 36? I said to myself. 360, dummy. Oh, we gotta reset this lock too. Damn. What did I do with that? I lost it. Is it a 3/4? It is a 3/4. So we gotta put this where we're gonna stop. Right there. Oh, that was not the right size. That'll work though. So, just for sake, we're going to try this out. So now, we're at 0, so we should be able to go what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Oh my God. Are you guys watching what I'm watching? A fucking stooge figuring it out. Stooging, man, figuring it out. Forward. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. Go up. Should we go up that much? Ooh, that seems like a lot. I need to get my spray bottle out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20. Can you imagine? I was fucking with this yesterday like a screwball. I love this type of work though. It's freaking awesome. Oh, I think we're onto something. Yep. I think we're onto something. It only took me 4 tries. But see, I didn't read no directions, so that's a win for the male race, ain't it? that's too much. That's too much. Too much. Oh, we're tearing shit up. Come on, you pile of shit. Tore it up. This is gonna take a long time though. Man. Too bad I don't have a arbor that big. So that's definitely where we need to be at with it. Oh, try to get you a picture of it. Symmetrical for sure. Okay, but if I keep doing that, that's gonna take us 100 days to do. What's my next option here? To have a better, oh, you know what I got though? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Uh-oh. I think that baby right there is what we need. Let's stop messing around. But see, you gotta have junk tooling when you don't know what the fuck you're doing. That way you can learn and wreck shit on your way, you know? At least that's what I do, you know? No, exactly. That's why I'm a hard learner, you know? That's just the way it works. That's why I got all junk, you know? Because what are you going to do if you buy a $12,000, $15,000 lathe and then you crash it? Then what? No, you start off with a $500 lathe and a $500 Bridgeport, which I could easily get $2,600 for this guy nowadays because it works. But I had to do a lot of work to it, you know? Fuck, just the bearings that I put in this thing were $500. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, yeah, we got to take this out. Let's take this guy out. And I don't have a 1-inch arbor though. Or R8 fucking deal. So we're gonna have to go ahead and switch this out to the ER40 collet set. Which sucks. Because the only thing that sucks about the ER40 is you don't get as much distance up in the tube. So that sucks. So I really should. I bought a whole collet set from 16th to 1 inch one time. But I kind of destroyed a part that it came with. And then I had to send the whole Are we back? Uneducated always costs. Ooh, that one stung a little. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But I'm the type of motherfucker that learns from my mistakes and profits later. okay? I'm just thankful that I can learn. See, it's the people that have a mistake and then give up. That's the problem. You cannot give up. What is going on here now? Blow that out quick. What is happening here? I should have just got a R8 spindle. With that. Let me put some oil on this. What's going on with this here? There's some messed up threads there or what? I don't know how these people get your number, you know. That was a gold and silver something or another. Don't call me, dude. I don't give a shit about none of that. I ain't buying your garbage. All right, so what's this? This got to be 1 inch. So we'll take this, and we'll take this. We'll blow it out first. Oh. Uneducated idiot. They don't want educated people in this world, though. Oh, what a sad, sad thing. You know, these things work better when you turn them on. For some reason, watch this mother sucker do some cutting. Oh. Yeah, this Bridgeport, I love it. It's been a great pleasure. But it's been a son of a bitch to learn. And I haven't even scratched the surface yet. I would like to get an extension for this, though. So I could have enough room in between for doing cylinder blocks. We're going to go with that for now. Lock this. We're in number 1. All right, let's see what this does. You don't need coolant for carbide, so that's nice. Take the brake off. We gotta reset this probably. Beautiful. 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, and 20. We'll do light passes first, and then I'm going to get into it a little deeper, but for now, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20. Well, how much should I take off? Should I go with a deeper chunk this time? Let's see. Last time I tried to do 1 turn, which is probably an 1/8 inch. If try it again. Let's go with a half. Try it half. On the next one, we'll do a full. And then on my final one, I'll go back and forth. That way we square up that edge. Not that it matters. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20. Love this shit. I could probably go with a higher speed too. Because right now I'm only... Well, maybe I am on a higher speed. No, I'm on the lowest high speed. So what is that? That's 325 RPM. No, that's 660. So we're doing 660, and I could go to 2720 on here. So I wonder if I should go with a higher speed. Google hates me. No, I know. I like it the other way better, though. Uneducated does cost for sure. Look at the state of the U.S. right now. Fucking mostly uneducated fucking nitwits that were led astray. And that's a facts. Hate to say it. Okay, so last time we did a half a rotation on this thing. Where am I? On this. This time we're gonna do a full rotation. And I gotta get this thing freed up again because I can't set 0. So we're gonna go 60, back to 10. Ooh, what is that, a 1/4 inch? Let's see what happens. I don't know, this thing should be able to take it, but I'm always trying to push the limits. That looks like a 1/4 inch, don't it? Ay, let's see what happens, people. I don't like it. Let's do this. Walking on? Oh, I didn't have the fucking knee set. I didn't have the brake on. Okay then. That wasn't too bad. We're gonna do the next one like that too. I didn't like that though. That was a big bite. Noisy. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20. I did not like the sound of that at all. We'll do 2 swipes of it. I'm going back up. We'll come back. We'll half of that. 10. Too much noise on my ears. Go back to 60. Ooh, the chatter though, eh? Why the chatter? Huh. Something wrong. Something definitely wrong. This thing's moving. Got it all tight too. Jump. That's what it is, it's just junk. Junk. We tried though. We can't go that deep of a cut. That's all there is to it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20. Yeah, we can't go that deep of a cut. So, wind this thing back up. Does not like to take a deep cut, that's for sure. That was sketchy. For sure. So look here at this triangle. Yeah, it's definitely a triangle. Can we see it? It's a triangle, that's for sure. Oh, settle down, settle down. Yeah, I was definitely getting greedy. And especially with a piece of shit like this. plug this thing. My air hose needs some work. Alright, so even if I spin this down, where are we trying to go with? Where was my original example? We need something a little bit smaller. And then we'll put it on the lathe and we'll bring it back to circle. I would say another eighth. Let's try one more revolution around here. I wish I could give you guys a better view. We'll try this. That's strange. What happened there? Must be where I was fucking up. Let's restart. I got a vibratory problem going on. Alright, now they're all the same, so try this again. how I'd like it to sound every time. I'm just throwing levers and going back at it and seeing if I see any play. This thing just fell apart on me. What the fuck? So, I don't know, it's probably obvious to a lot of people that do this, but as I'm doing this, I'm going, God, I'm taking off a lot of material to only have to come back and take it down again with an interrupted cut. So what I should have done is take this down to the dimension I needed and then cut it, okay? I know I don't know, okay? That's the thing. I don't know. I'm learning. I do the best I can with the brain cell I got left. That's all I can say. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I didn't hire nobody to come here and do none of this. I just did it on my own, okay? Leave me alone. So now, I am kind of proud of this. Even though it's just a triangle, people, I'm pretty fucking proud of it. Okay? It's just a triangle, I know. But, you know, that's what happens when you're deprived of so much in life. You get happy about little things like a puppy dog. Like a little puppy dog. I even got this fancy dancy light thing that you can swing from one side to the other. See that? Now, gosh, is that cool. It's a perfect 60-degree angled triangle, because that's how you make a triangle, okay? That's what I learned. I'm just telling you what I learned. That's it. No more, no less. Oh, my back. Is that going to be enough? Man. Being able to... So far I've made a triangle on there. That's all I've ever made. Now we're going to see about turning this down to about just under a ½ inch. Okay. And we're going to see how many ends we break trying to do that. Because I know that's about to be next. Oh, my back. Oh, mama. And I do this all without safety glasses, just for your enjoyment. What do we got here? Yeah. And I don't know. I just make it up as I go, bud. Here we go. We're going to make this grabbable for the drill. What do we got there? How big is it? So, mama, I don't know why this thing's never been dropped, but it's giving me a problem. Five, 3, 7. We need 0.5. So, 3, 7. Not too far to go. Where, oh, where did I put that? Oh. There we go. And now I got it all dirty before you could see it. So here's what we made. to fit in my drill. And this is why we did it. All right, I'll show you. I'll show you here in a second. Okay, where did it go? It's over here. Here's our little thingamadoohickey. Okay. Now we're not done with this yet, but we got this to fit into here. Okay. What did I do? Go ahead and take... Oh, because it goes down, that's why. But that's not a problem, because we're going to put a pin in here anyway. So now, what's going to happen is we're going to be drilling. Whop! Okay, because this will drill. It's just a matter of... Now we got to take and put a hole in here. They had this welded to this other crank arm. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because if I run out of drill battery, I want to be able to put the crank arm back in here. Put the pin back in, and then I still got the handle. Otherwise, I would have just welded it in there. But this is how they had it. The first video I did of this, I just drilled that out. So we're just going to put a pin through and call her good. The only thing I'm worried about with this is this being so skinny that it's going to chew up the two holes going through. So I may have to drill out something thicker to go over this, kind of like an exterior bushing, and then weld that on here to handle some of that torque or shock so it doesn't oblong the holes that we put through it. But we're almost there. Almost there. But you're definitely not going to just go out and buy this from the store, and that's the part that I like about it. Now the first thing that I made similar to that, try to get you guys a better angle at this, but the first thing I made that was similar to this, I messed it up because I didn't have a dividing head at the time. But I'll show you it. Very similar but different. This is what I made, the first thing I made. And now that I know how to use the dividing head to make this part, I just guessed on there, and that's why it wobbles. Yep, ice auger. Yeah, I gotta put something around. I gotta put something around this edge. Otherwise, that thin steel over time is gonna oblong out and be sloppy. This thing's plenty good. This thing's stick billet steel, but to be able to throw a hardened pin in there and just swap them out, this is gonna have to be bigger because this is gonna get pounded to piss after a while. And this, I could probably throw this in there and straighten it out now. I might just make a different one though. It didn't turn out bad, but it didn't turn out great either. But, you know, this would have been better. It's bigger. This is more precise for sure, but it's pretty close for a guesstimate. And this drill is opened up all the way, just barely all the way. I also, this could be attachment for a couple different things too that I need. Like when I do those cylinders, I'm gonna have to make this fit onto another extension that fits onto this right here. So when they use a different type of hone to do them cylinders, but it's very similar to this. I just seen it. He showed me all about it. But this will work, he said. So when I do these other cylinders on this backhoe attachment, I'm gonna have to make something, a sleeve that fits on here about this long. That way I can go all the way down in those cylinders to hone them out with this piston hone. But this is basically the same damn thing he said that he uses to do his stuff. So that's how we're gonna do that. So this is actually gonna work for a couple different applications for me. Also, like for doing any kind of cylinder, really. So, plus it was fun to try to make something and learn. I did. It was a hard learn, but I learned it. I got this actually to do that little boat, and I got all the stuff to fix that little boat. I just change my mind so often that I don't really give a damn, you know? So, yeah. I found this burl out on the log pile, though. I'm real excited about that. A brake cylinder hone? Yeah, those are smaller, though. I actually would like to have one of those because I'm often repairing brake cylinders. Like that whole car, I did all those brake cylinders. I think I did most of them on this 1 ton. I don't know, but I got to do the brakes on my Ford next. I got to sit down here. Oh. I'm going to find a piece of bar, and we're going to do a machinist, Quantum. Are you a machinist at all or something? You seem to know a little bit about this stuff. Yeah, brake cylinder home. But what I want to do is make a puzzle thing. I need to make a screw jack on the rest of this too. That fits in a pipe, and then it's got a big tang on it and an end, so that way if you're doing like a tranny or if your truck is unstable, you could put this under the bumper when it's on the lift. I think that would be perfect to do that with. I sure would like to have a 3-inch hole. This is an 1 3/8. I wish it was 3-inch. Man, you could do a lot more with it. I wish it was over 30 inches long too. This lathe is so short you can't really do much. That's a big reason why I just had them fix those 2 big cylinders, is because my lathe and shit isn't big enough to fix them. You got to be able to put those cylinders in here and be able to work them, and I couldn't. I don't have a steady rest or anything for that. So, but these ones are small enough. That's what all these grooves are all the time when you see on cylinders. That's where they chewed it up with the center bore, and then they welded or did whatever. And I can probably, yeah, this is only 20 inches, so I can do all this stuff with that lathe. But I couldn't do the big long ones, so they're doing those. My next chore is gonna be to get this separated, and I don't know. I've been leaving it sit and soak. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I think what I'm gonna end up having to do, a millwright? Yeah, if I had it all to do again, although I've created a nice life as being a carpenter, but I think being a machinist, not necessarily a millwright, although they do a lot of that stuff, hey. I would rather be a engine shop machinist. than anything. Like A-Bomb 79 there, he grew up in a machine shop. That would have been so awesome. So he was ahead of the game before he even knew he was ahead of the game. But most people like that inherit a business or inherit years of their father and grandfather doing things, man, them guys are so ahead of the game. But that it shows in their quality of work too. I've never been shown anything. Everything I've ever learned, I've had to go out there and chase it, you know. I don't have any family members that grew up and showed me things. I got a step uncle or a uncle-in-law that used to be my go-to for any carpentry questions. But other than that, everything I know is just like you just saw with that. I had to learn the hard way. But that gave me a certain edge too. I was always really good once I did get it. There's a sense of pride in learning something yourself. But anyways, this thing here, I'm gonna have to weld a cage to put a pump jack to press them pins out. But I think I'm gonna have to get these two legs off so I can lay this thing on its side for this one. But I might, and these pins right here, I don't even know. I don't see a particular one that came out, so it must come out right here. And I'll tell you what, oh yeah, there's a cotter pin in there, so I wonder if it comes out up. Usually on things like this, they put the cotter key in down in case the cotter pin falls out, it's not gonna fall out upwards, eh? This is my only option for a pond right here. Damn. And this is loose. But she's froze solid. I need to get my propane torch out. That's what I need to do. That way I can heat these up really much. I guess I could try to get these ones out. God dang. This thing was beat to the street and left for dead. That's what it was. And then my smart self was like, I'll fix ya. I'll fix you. I always took for the old guy that knew what he was doing and then shadow him for all his knowledge. Well, that's the key in today's world. To find you a, what do they call that? To be able to go under someone with the experience wing. There's a word for that. I forget off the top of my head, but you want to be someone's protege, because it's real hard and takes a long time to learn everything yourself. Almost impossible, they say. The thing that sucks about this backhoe is there's so much junk in the lines, there's metal in there, everything, and I cannot hook this up to my machine unless I tear it all 100% apart. At least the hydraulic portion of it. Which in doing so, you almost got to take every fucking thing apart. And that part sucks. Especially when it's been sitting for 10 trillion years. Oh, and I mean everything. All them pins are just solid in there. Fuck. And my torch is low on fuel. I got a lot of propane though. I might have to run and get some. When I go to my appointment this week, I'll get some propane or some acetylene. That way we can heat these up quick. Oh, I wish I had enough money to get a bigger bottle. because then I could use my rosebud. Just that rosebud I have, I used up all my fuel straightening the Kelly bar on my well drill, which was stupid because I broke the Kelly bar. Learning. So then I had to weld up a 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch Kelly bar and weld that back together, which it worked. I was amazed. You can't find none of those parts either. It's the same shit, except for that was a 1975. And this is 60s era. There's a lot of things missing on here too. Damn, I can't understand why that did not come up. I could have swore, and although I know this was probably moving, and that's why it seemed like it went up. She's frozen, she's frozen. Top one wasn't froze though, the top one went in and out real nice. Well, maybe I just get the carbide sawzall and cut those. I think there's enough room for me to get a sawzall blade in there. It moves on the two outers, but it's stuck in the main piece. That's the problem. But then I was thinking if I made a cage around it and put my 20-ton jack in there, I should be able to jack that out of there. Especially this one. The problem is I cannot jack it. I can't jack it up just by itself because it'll just lift it off the ground. So I gotta either put a flat cage around it and then heat it up and let it force its way out. And I don't see any pins that are holding it, especially. And this grease zert, I thought it was taking grease, but I guess not. And then I smacked it with a hammer, so now that's all toast. Let's see if I can get that out of there. I might have to go find my rosebud torch for the propane and use that. It's a lot cheaper, that's for sure. They got that in there. I don't think I'll be able to get that out of there. Oh, I might be able to put a 3/8 socket on there. Oh, I gotta go throw some wood in here real quick before it goes out. Yeah, the set screws, I got all of them out. I looked and double looked, and there's big ones on them. All them boom pins have them, and they kind of go at an angle. Those actually came out really good. I had to drive a couple out, but there's none on that bottom section. There was nothing. There was one at the very bottom that held the ram in, but the other parts don't have any. I thought I ran over my my line I put in with the plow over there, because when we did that it was too cold to bury it. And my internet was acting really screwy the last couple days. I unplugged it all and plugged it back in, and then it seemed to work now since then. Oh, here's another project we're gonna start here. Matter of fact, I just need to glue these skins on. I don't know what the fuck I used to... Actually, I got some... We'll do that right now real quick. I hate to destroy these, but... I think we'll glue these skins on, and then we're gonna make a little chariot. Too bad I don't have the... I suppose I could make something for that. Click right in there. That way I could put wheels on it. Pull it behind the four-wheeler. Let me grab some glue really quick. Clamp that down there, and then we'll use something later for the fronts of the skis. Ooh, look, butterfly! I need to get working on that though, because that guy's gonna call me about that, and I'm gonna be like, I didn't take it apart yet. What the fuck? It's the story of a life. Well, I don't know, maybe we'll try this out. This is 3M adhesive. I wonder if 3M adhesive would work on here. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out right now. So, we're gonna spray it with this first. Ooh, that takes that off though, that's for sure. Look at that sucker peel off of there. Holy smokes. That takes it off. Wow. There's Tom Tom's bus. Ow! Sliver. He wants to go right to his video game, I know it. He's been sick for throwing up sick. I just get... All right. Oh, the wrong thing, you fucking idiot. Whoops. Man, that fiberglass. All right, let's do this. Let that dry for a second. might work. Yeah. This is actually drywall corner glue. Tom! What are you doing, bud? Huh? Careful. It's a jungle in here. Trying to fix these skis really quick. Because we're going to make a riding apparatus. Just what you always wanted. I almost sprayed the wrong thing again. How was school? You love it? Can't wait to go back again? You love it that much? No? I was never having fun in school either, dude. But if I could do it all over again, oh man, that would be so awesome. You know what I would do? Oh, this is coming right off. We might have to peel it off the... I might have to get this stuck on and then peel it off again. Watch, I'm going to stick that one on. We might have to peel it up from the bottom, because I think once this is stuck on there, she's going to be on there. And these skis look like they're cracking or something. See this shit sticking already. Oh, it's off. Don't do it. See, this shit is sticky. Now, I gotta roll it on there. We're gonna press it with our hands. And then I'm gonna clamp it to the table here where it's flat. Clamps. I'll bring you across the street in a minute. Oh, where are the clamps at? Wait on. Put these in here like this. Some clown. Idiot. Yeah, me. Who else, hey? Who else would have done it? Oh, that'll work. So you didn't tell me that you were trying to play with a friend on the video game last time you were here. I thought you were trying to play with someone that just you met online. That makes a difference, you know. That is going to be on there for you. Let's see about this one. Except for I got to track down a bunch of clamps now.
Actually, I'm trying to get 2 pieces.
Huh? 2 clamps? This fucking glue right here works. Bam. Now, ow. Mama. There we go. Now tomorrow, we're gonna, while you're at school, I'll build a box. And then the box will sit probably from here to here. And then I'll build it up, and then I'll put a little platform off the back that you can stand on and hold it with your hands. And then I'll make a little windscreen so you can not get snow in your face. Huh? Does that sound like so much fun? Like you can't even wait? Yeah, Dad, fuck you, he says. Yeah, this stuff holds like a son of a gun too. She's already stuck on there, see? You can't pull that off. All right, I gotta bring Tom across the street. And we will see you guys on another episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up with this guy. Yours truly, Jack Me Hoff. See you, bye.